I don't know really where to begin because I don't know that there's words for that game. I think I'm going to have to go to the hospital tonight, like I told the team, and sort out a heart attack, and then I'm going to come back. I'll be ready to go tomorrow. But really, I thought it was a valiant effort between two teams that wanted to win, two teams that understood what a rivalry is, and understood how important this game was, not just for each other, but for the city. And then, I really commend our young ladies for finding a way in what was a really ugly end to a game to find a way to come out with a victory.
Coach, Coach Warner, she felt the first got tight now. They run on your end. What do you think was the biggest spur in that 10-hour run they were tight?
I really thought that the zone really probably helped make them tighter. I'd watched them play against UMass, and I'd watched them play against Rhode Island. Both those teams had played zone, so I was really fearful of going zone because that had been the two games that I thought they played really well in. But I thought the zone helped us and made them a little bit tighter because they were getting to the basket pretty easy. And then that really spurred us to be able to kind of push it a little bit more in transition and get shooting shots and flow as opposed to just catching and shooting.
Michaela, in regulation, Petrova's driving the ball down the floor. She's been consistent and can take care of the ball. You run up, you make one of the iconic plays in this rivalry's history. You get down the court, you make the assist. What were you thinking on that entire play, and what was your mindset?
The whole time it was kind of a blur. I would just kind of I know my strength was to get to the basket, and then I knew that was cut off the time. So I saw D in the corner, I just let her hit the shot. So they've been emphasizing the dribble kick, and that definitely came in handy today.
You're on the Dollar Point now, 500 rebound club today too. So
Congrats.
obviously not many players say that. So what does that accomplishment mean to you?
It means a lot, and actually before this week I didn't know the 500 rebound club was a thing, but very grateful to have gotten that accomplishment. So definitely senior year's going well.
Coach, you've had some pretty tough games in the last few weeks. I mean, 5 games, really tight ones against Davidson, Dayton, and Fordham. And coming in here, coming back from that, how does that feel just knowing that, you've been so close, but to see the girls have the resolve today to make it happen?
It didn't look like it was going to be that way, did it? You shaking your head like, poor me. We've been talking about that in every game. I thought we took steps. I didn't think we played real well against Davidson. I thought we took steps against Fordham, really battled, were really good defensively. I thought we took steps against Dayton. Those two teams were top 2 teams in the league. We need to learn from that. We couldn't get down on that. But the one thing we couldn't do is to come over here and think, okay, now we're not playing the number 1 team in the league, and we're just going to win because we've gotten better. I think what you saw at the end of the game, the one thing that I would say, and I told our team this, it'd been a while since we won. And I don't think we're really good at handling being in the lead and what we need to do to execute. And so we've learned something else, and we'd like to keep learning how to win. And I think that was a really positive thing. And, I've been saying this to our girls too. I know they need it. I know they need it, but we're with them. I mean, we're just there with them, and the truth of the matter is we all needed it, and it was a really good win.
Coach, in the preseason, Gayla wasn't on any list as far as, first team, second team, third team. And now she's just pretty much killing the entire league. She's one of the top players in the league. What does this prove about how good that your senior is this year?
They were wrong.
Exactly.
And they've been wrong. I thought her sophomore year she was the most improved player, and she didn't get it. Anybody increases her points by 10 points a game from freshman to sophomore year, and she doesn't win that award, they're missing the boat. She's a hell of a player, and she deserves everything that she can get. And if they don't give her anything, I still think she's a hell of a player.
Michaela, you guys have the VCU national tries. So is that something that, especially the senior guys, talking about, we have to in that streak and get one?
Absolutely, especially since, like you said, we lost 3 times last year. That's kind of embarrassing, really. So we saw the men come down and do the same thing, so we had the same goal in mind.